Hey everybody, this is Joel, your photo troll. I just wanted to show you some pictures I had taken here. So this is at Bob's Hole, and it starts out in the sunshine. So I'm using a 2,000th of a second here. ISO 800, 2500th of a second at f8. So I'm at a 2500th of a second in the sun. And then they're starting to drop into the shade here now. So I rolled my shutter speed down to a 500. So I went from a 2500 to a 500. But if you look at the people's faces in the boat, perfect. Okay. So that's at a 500. Nice. 2500, okay. 2,000th at f8. And then as soon as they hit the shade here, I'm going to roll down from a 2,000th to a 500. Here you can see half are in the shade, half are in the sun. And this is what happens when you don't slow your shutter speed down to accommodate. These front people that go into the shade just disappear. So now I'm going to roll my shutter speed down. So that was still a 2,000th of a second. Now it's a 500. And look at the faces. Perfect. So that was just my trick there, is like when they're in the sun, 2,000th of a second, and then when they drop into the shade, slow it down to a 500. And I did that with all these boats. And otherwise, it's just, if you're not going to roll your shutter speed down like that, just stop shooting in the shade, or expose just for the shade and don't shoot in the sun. But what I'm doing is I'm exposing for the sun, and as soon as they drop into the shade, I change my exposure. So it's just kind of tricky. You have to be on the ball. It's like, are they in the sun? Are they in the shade? All those kids look great. Okay, but that's all I did. I just used my thumb dial here to roll up to 2,000 and roll quick back to 500. This is Joel, your photo troll. I'll see you down the river.